The most common request I get when a student comes to work with me is that they want to break away from the cowboy chords. They want to venture up the fretboard towards the dusty end and be more creative with their chord progressions, because many folk get stuck playing the same old chords for years and they don't really move past that point. So today I'm going to share with you two really great concepts that I share with my private students that always surprises them because it's super easy and it sounds amazing, and you'll probably be wondering why you'd never learned this stuff sooner. Alright, so we're going to take 4 chords today, and you can do this with any chord progression, but just for easiness sake, we're going to take a G, an E minor, a C and a D, chords that are used in so many chord progressions, and you're going to be able to do something very different with them using these concepts right here. So the first thing I'm going to show you is something called thirds. And all we need to do to be able to play them is know the notes on the low E string. Alright, so if I'm playing a G, an E minor, a C and a D, I just need to know a G, an E, a C and a D. I know where to get them in the low E string. Quickly, in case you don't know, there's only 12 notes in Western music. There's only 12 notes on the fretboard. A through to G, and B and E don't have sharps. So E, F, F sharp G, G sharp A. We don't go past G to H, for example. So we go right back to the beginning. A sharp B, B doesn't have a sharp, so I go right to C, C sharp D, D sharp and E. Alright, and that allows me to find these chords using thirds. So I'm going to take the G here, and then I'm going to make the major shape. Okay, so the major shape is you just take your third finger onto the G string, 1 fret away from where the root is. And I'm using my middle finger here. You could use whatever fingers you wanted, really, but I'm using my middle finger on the low E string, third finger on the G. That's the major shape. If I wanted to play a G minor, all I would do is I'd slot that finger 1 fret behind so that both fingers are on the same fret, and I'd play it like that. That would be a G minor. So major shape, minor shape. So that means if I know a G's here, an E's here, a C's here, and a D's here, I can make my major for G, major shape. I can take the minor shape, 2 fingers on the 1 fret, to the E, that's an E minor. Can find the C, make the major shape, and the same for D. Then I've got this really cool ambient sound. I could do something more creative like this. It could work as an intro, it could work as another verse or a chorus or whatever you like, but it's something cool and you can start doing it right away. Now another thing you could do, rather than play the E like this, the E minor, you could just play, because that's the low E, open, I could just play the G, open, that'd be an E minor, like that. And then different. There you go. Now, okay, so the next thing I want to share with you is using sixths. Okay, another cool thing that's really easy to do and only requires 2 fingers, by the way. And we do the exact same thing. We find the notes in the high E string. So I've got a G, E, C, and a D, exactly the same as the low E string, right? Because they're both the E string. Now, we do a similar thing with the minor and the major. Actually, just kind of the opposite. So we take our middle finger, 1, 2, 3, up to the G string this time. And that's the major shape. If I want to play the minor shape, I would have the 2 fingers in the same fret again, like that. G major, G minor. So that would be a G. Alright, and then we would have a C, or E minor, sorry, like that, or. And then a C, and a D. G, E minor, C, D, G, E minor, C, D. But there you have it, guys. A few more options there. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, make sure you subscribed if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day and see you soon.